TK is now in the same class with Amanda and Simi. Simi goes out for break and on her way back, meets the guy who took his letter. The guy thinks Simi is bringing him lunch as agreed. Simi challenges him to read the letter since she is with the letter. The guy mocks at Simi, but Simi ignores him and leaves. TK's friends meet him and are angry with TK for not showing up at their joint. They feel TK is changing because of a girl and they angrily leave TK. School closes and TK walks alone to his home since his friends are angry with him. As he walks alone, Simi sees him and asks him of his friend and why he is walking alone. TK refuses to talk about it. Simi advises TK not to be friends with them since they are bad influence to him. Simi offers to walk with him home. She holds TK's hand as they walk home. Along the road, Amanda sees them as the driver drives past them. I wonder what's going through Amanda's mind seeing them together. The next day at school, TK and Amanda still glances at each other since they sit next to each other in class. Simi sees how TK stares at Amanda and walks to him to distract him. A guy runs to the class and announces that the principal is on his way to their class. The principal walks in with two other guys who were caught smoking weed. The guys are to mention names of their friends they smoke with so that they will all be suspended, but the guys refused. TK happens to be friends with them, but on this fateful day, TK wasn't with them since he is now distancing himself from them. The entire class murmurs since they know TK is friends with them. Immediately, the principal leaves. Simi and her friend go to TK and advises him not to be friends with them again, as the entire class also turned their attention to TK, thinking he was part of them. TK gets frustrated by what the entire class was doing, and Amanda, seeing his frustration, decides to call him out so that the entire class will take their attention off him and talk about something else. TK agrees to follow Amanda out, and as they go out, TK thanks Amanda for taking him out of the stress, accepting he was stressed. Amanda questions him about the incident and asks if he has ever smoked before, of which TK pleads not to answer. As they talk, they see their class teacher coming towards their direction and quickly leaves to class. School closes and Amanda's mom picks her up. As they drive home, her mom asks her about school and if something interesting happened. Amanda tells her about the guy who were caught smoking weed and how they have been suspended. As they get home, Amanda's mother seems frustrated about what Amanda told her. She decides to talk to her husband about it. She feels the school is not safe for Amanda and pleads with her husband to take Amanda from the school. Amanda's father refuses and throws a question to her that how sure is she that there are no weed smokers in her previous school. They continue their argument and the wife angrily leaves the room since her husband wasn't ready to buy into her idea. The next day at school, before the English lesson, their English teacher goes round the class as she scolds them from making noise in class when there is no teacher. As she moves round the class, she sees Amanda with lip gloss on her mouth and stretches her hand to clean it from her mouth. She scolds Amanda not to wear lip gloss to school and that is not acceptable. Amanda informs her that she has a lip dryness medical condition and the lip gloss is prescribed by her doctor. The teacher doubts her and Amanda tells her to confirm from her mom. The teacher calls her mom to inquire about what Amanda said. Her mom confirms and she hangs up the call. Amanda warns the teacher to inquire before making conclusion next time. The entire class screams in shock. The teacher shuts them up and continues teaching. After the class, the entire class moves to the lab for another lesson. TK sits near Amanda at the lab. He asks Amanda why she left the English class early. Amanda tells her she heard the class at the lab is combined class and also the teacher annoyed her. She talks about disliking how teachers are hostile and aggressive in the school. TK tries to explain to her that is their way of disciplining children. Amanda argues with him on why it's not good to discipline children in such manner, and as they continue talking, Amanda gets angry that TK is judging her because he's defending the school's way of punishment. She angrily leaves her seat by TK and moves to sit somewhere else. Simi, seeing Amanda leave her seat by TK, immediately moves to sit with TK. The guy Amanda goes to sit by starts to communicate with Amanda. He asks if she's the new girl shaking up things in the school. Amanda freely chats with him as she laughs. TK watches them as they talk with so much jealousy in his eye. He moves straight to Amanda and kisses her. The entire class watch them in shock. The principal enters the class and sees them without Amanda and TK noticing him. He opens his eye widely open in shock. Will Amanda and TK be in trouble? Will Amanda's parents find out about this? Get all the answers in the next episode. Stay tuned.